Stradivarius from 1690s to early 1700s made violins considered the best violins ever made on the planet Earth to date. Those violins cost upwards of $15 million, and yet you can find violins for $25 on Amazon. One could argue that Stradivarius was a perfectionist, or was he on the pursuit of perfection, or was he answerable only to himself? Stradivarius would not make a violin which would not satisfy God in his vision. He was working for God. He was not satisfying his ego. He was not satisfying other people. Other people complained he could be making a lot more money if he made more violins per year. He was just following his heart. He did what his heart said to do perfectly. Now, when that trait becomes a disease, that you become unhappy at yourself and other people, if anything, less, and you become critical of self and critical of other people, making yourself unhappy, making other people unhappy in the process. And obviously, we know it's no longer working for you, and your attitude becomes a burden for other people. But when one, through constant integrated awareness, is continually improving himself or herself, doing job to the best of his or her own abilities. And doing which job? Job or jobs that are most important for the person. Was Stradivarius the best painter, or was he the best maker of violins? If you gave him something to draw, would he take a year to draw it? Imagine you gave the job to Rembrandt. Instead of painting paintings that he should learn and perfect the art of making violins, would you buy a Rembrandt violin and Stradivarius painting? If we think that Stradivarius was perfectionist, and hence he would make a perfect painting as well. He was merely perfectly doing what his heart told him to do. That's it. Whatever it is that your heart tells you to do, and you do it to your best effort and best satisfaction. The result of that effort is joy, happiness, feeling of love. The barometer of doing something perfectly is happiness and joy and love. No one else can judge it. And you can't judge it for somebody else, because we don't know what other people's values are.